Good afternoon, everybody. I am lRM, and this is AlAR.M Global Publications, Ole Boy, exclusively for the Ole Boy Network. Okay, a couple of weeks back, I told you guys that we will be going over some faults, as I don't really like to call them, because faults ain't nothing but things that we haven't yet learned how to make profitable. That hinders a lot of black businesses, especially small startups. Our group, the Ole Boy Network, is a fabulous group of individuals, and I'm so proud of all of y'all. Everybody give yourself a pat on the back for investing, and I see y'all investing and starting to interact, and that's a good thing. And I want to touch on a few things that even if it ain't a consolidated effort on the Ole Boy Network part, it may help you develop better business skills out in the broader world. Especially for those that aren't as traveled or cultured per se as everybody else. This might give you an understanding to how you could sidestep, Eurostep, how they say in basketball, some hurdles in your business life. First of all, the harmful way of thinking that we have can, Darryl Bristol said that bad thinking can mess up a good thing. And a lot of times we lose traction because we get in our own way. We gotta learn how to stay out our own way. And we're going to try to manifest that here, at least with these three concepts. I'm not saying that I'm the guru on it, but I've been around and I made a lot of money using these three steps because I learned how to get out my own way. By these three steps got me into some doors. First of all, the yes man misperception. As I said, most say I can't be a yes man, so in return they hinder, stunt, or completely demolish an idea or a formula that can be successful. But since they can't differentiate when a yes or a no is needed, progress goes silent. Let me tell you something. That's a man, because I can't be no yes man. Say, bro, chill out with all that hardware, bro. That's crazy. If you enter into a situation, because a lot of y'all yes mans on y'all jobs, you understand what I'm saying? So why, when your partner, your family, or somebody comes with something that can alleviate the stress of going put in 9 to 5, 40, 60, 80 hours a week, the first thing you come up with all the problems that it can be, instead of saying, all right, well, let's find a way to make it work. Let's have a think tank. You know what I'm saying? Because being a yes man can also hurt the overall development, because you don't want to be a yes man to some bull crap. I come from the drug slinging era. You understand what I'm saying? And this public record, I ain't never worked for no nigga. You feel me? Nobody. Why? Because I understood one specific thing about that particular arena. If something go wrong, I'm dealing with another person from a street level who really don't understand economics at a broader level, at a bigger level. So everything that go wrong is going to be on me, regardless if they messed up. You know what I'm saying? They'll give you bad dope. And then still expect to want that exchange at what y'all agreed. You know what I'm saying? And then all we know that bad dope don't sell. Now, true hustlers get it off, but it comes at the detriment of your reputation. So, being a yes man in a situation where, say, bro, I need you to go over here. All right, I got this set up at the fleet. I need you to go set this up over here at the fleet. I need you to do it specifically to the formula. A lot of people have a problem with following the formula. You understand? That's where they get that notion in their head. I'm not trying to be a yes man. But if the formula is working, be a yes man. You understand? Yes, man, I'm going to do that for you. I got that for you. Being a yes man don't mean you got to be a damn fool, but it also means you don't hinder progress. You know, you be a no man when your life is jeopardized or your well-being is jeopardized. But when you go to these jobs as a yes man, you get off the phone, say, but they don't want me on the phone, bro. I gotta call you back. Click. You're a yes man then. So why when your brother, your family come with something and they just need the Asians do it, the Mexicans do it, they fire a list of hierarchies. You got to build yourself up to be boss. Too many Indians, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. And that could hinder progress significantly. We need to change the way we think so we can change the way we feel. You understand what I'm saying? It's not comprehensive to success to be a stumbling block. You know, most of the people I've heard that say they can't be no yes man works for somebody else. But they can't be a yes man to somebody they know, but they could be a yes sir to a stranger who will get rid of them just like that. That's crazy. Part 2. Listening to respond versus listening to understand. If it takes you years to see the big picture, you probably aren't equipped for major success. But if you aren't able to see the big picture, but have enough sense to know when you're seeing something great forming, your chances of success is very much attainable. We must be willing to blindly go in the dark because the light often casts itself in the shadows. A lot of relationships, especially between men and women, because a lot of people, they don't listen to understand what you're saying. So we spend the bulk of the conversation retracting and, oh, what you mean, what you understand. If men, you just shut the up and hear me. You know how much you know how many people that I think smart really make me rethink if they're smart, because every time we talk, I'm giving them credit for being smarter than what they're really acting as, because I got to spend so much time. What you mean, son? What you trying to say? So you can't take that type of mentality to a boardroom and expect millions of dollars out the deal. You just can't. Partner of mine told me, man, I got a friend who you just can't tell him nothing. He know everything. Every time, say, bro, if you tell somebody something thought-provoking, let's say I tell you what's Black History Month without white people. If you got an answer within the next 5 seconds, you wasn't listening to understand. You was listening to respond. So when you listen to respond, you wasting time. If it takes you years to absorb a concept of, okay, you put this in here, you get this out of it. Here's the pitfalls, here's the upsell. If you gotta keep re-educating yourself over and over and over and over again to the same formula, then you need to do something else. Facts. Because it's just not for you. A lot of times we got to accept what's just not for us. You feel what I'm saying? Number 3. One more thing. People who always need one more thing are dangerous to any business. Startups especially have to go with what's on the plate. So if there's any folk in your group that need one more of this, one more of that before plunging forward, in them you'll find your haltering stone. What I mean by this, we gonna come into situations in business, and see, this is an ethics review, because ethics always comes before profits. If you really want to be successful, if you got one more thing, I need one more thing. All right, we could be to the launch date, and situation. I'm gonna give you a personal situation. Right after Katrina, we was living in West Haven, and I wrote a speech for Senator Joe Lieberman, so they was coming check us out, and we had started a little restaurant and whatever. Now, you know, I'm a hustler. You understand what I'm saying? I make it happen. Facts. I take my hustle wherever I go. Public records. So we was making it happen. So the Secret Servicemen show up, and the people that I'm with wanted to start a situation because they needed one more. But you knew the people was coming this. So my whole point for saying, if I gotta constantly keep giving you one more thing to lure you into investing with me, lure you into walking with me, then I'm the damn fool. That's a whole nother situation. But anybody that constantly needs one more this or one more that, they will hinder your progress. I'm planning on visiting Connecticut real soon. I would like to have an Ole Boy Network with you guys in person so we could discuss maybe perhaps the development of our own coins, our own group stock, our own climb investments. I work for a company out in Deer Park, Texas that was purchased by a group of Canadian school teachers. You understand? Who took their little bits and made it big. You guys are smart. You guys are working in progress. Y'all working forward, and I'm so proud of y'all. Rethink the yes man. Stop listening to respond, and that one more thing. Sometimes it ain't any more things. Sometimes you just gotta jump. But before you jump, have all your ducks lined in a row. So stop listening to respond. Start listening to understand. Sometimes a quiet, they say a closed mouth don't get fed. But a person that talk too much, they ain't listening. So you're not gonna get much progress out of them. You understand what I'm saying? I wish all of you guys profits upon profits, blessings upon blessings on your profits, on your investments. They had a situation where it brought to my attention that a particular mogul was investing in marijuana and this and that, and that's for a whole nother situation. We're gonna talk about that in next week's review. But for tonight, I just want you guys to marinate on those 3 issues. Let's just stick with those. My name is lRM, and this is lRM Global Publication exclusively for the Ole Boy Network. Be blessed.